host for this evening, Mr. Jim Bowen.
Good evening. Welcome again to another incredible Bullseye on this Sunday evening. What about last week? Wasn't it super? Marvellous. We've got 3 couples tonight. We hope we can do it again. We'd be thrilled to bits if we could. Let's welcome from Yorkshire Television, Anthony King and Phil Bowes. Nice to have you with us, Phil. How are you, sir? It's a pleasure to have you from Yorkshire. From what part of Yorkshire?
Bradford.
From Bradford. Now, tell us what you do for a living.
I work in a hospital. I'm a chef.
You're a chef?
Well, we're classed as cooks.
I suppose you were there to cure the kippers, then? Hospital. Oh, dear. Never mind that. But you were saying you were a very modest man, because we were chatting, and you said you played darts for charity. Is that right?
Yes. I did 12 hours on my own and raised £299 for a mentally handicapped school.
That's excellent. 12 hours, just standing there, 12 hours. That's good. Super. Good lad. Phil. Phil Bowes. Now, that's an unusual name, isn't it, Bowes? Are there any origins to that? It's just...
I believe it's Gaelic for cow.
You're an insurance associate, Phil,
I am, yes.
And you sell pensions to all kinds of people, I suppose, and insurance?
Anybody.
Anybody.
Have you got one?
Dear. It's great to have you here, because you're 2 smashing characters. Anthony, go and sit down, relax, and we'll meet the other contestants. Thanks, Phil. Good man. And this, yes, why not? Grand lads. Super fellas. We've got a couple now from Anglia, that lovely civilised, soft part of Great Britain. Will you please welcome Dick Slow and Jenny Tomlin? Make them nice and welcome. Hello, Jenny. How are you? We'll talk to you first, young Jenny. Lovely young lady. Tell us what you do for a living.
I'm secretary in the Social Services Department.
Where's this you
in
live?
Letchworth.
Letchworth, great. You look incredibly healthy. What about your hobbies?
Well, I love watching tennis.
Yeah.
It's one of my hobbies.
Have you got a favourite?
Ivan Lendl, I
Ivan
think.
Lendl. Because there are a lot of good Czech tennis players now, aren't there? There's that, what's her name, Anna Mandlikova, isn't there? Wouldn't mind that Czech bouncing on me. I don't want any of that. No sympathy if you don't do it spontaneously. I'm not bothered. That's great. Now, listen, your name is Dick Slow.
It is, yes.
I've got that the right way round, have I?
You certainly have, yeah.
Now, what have we got here? You're a very athletic fella, aren't you?
Oh, I like anything to do with sport, running, cycling. I'm training up for the London Marathon at the moment. I've applied to go on.
Long way, that, isn't it? And you're both looking in the pink, and we hope you'll look even pinker by the end of the evening. And maybe a few shillings better off. Jenny, off you go to your seat. Dick, thank you very much. Yes, lovely couple. And can we now meet Jim Bates and Terry Proudman from Granadaland? Give them a nice welcome. Jim. How are you? Hello, Terry. How are you? What a lovely accent that, isn't it? Where are you from? Bolton. Bolton. Boughton. That's the one. Oh, I've done Bolton a few times. I'm the Meccas in Bolton, that's right. Listen, what line of business are you in, Jim?
I'm the driver, HGV driver.
Heavy goods?
Heavy goods, yeah.
Heavy goods, yeah, that's right. And you're married with?
4 kids.
4 children, so you've been flashing more than your headlights over the last... It's carnival night tonight. Come on now, young Terry. What do you do, sir?
I'm a paper process worker.
Paper process worker? Yeah. What sort of paper do you make?
Toilet rolls.
Toilet rolls? I don't want that ridiculing, that's... Shh, stop that. That's an important role in life. Best gag of the night, that. It's smashing to have you here. Terry, off you go and sit down. Jim, off you go. That's great. Yes, super. OK. Now, we've met the contestants. You know the game by now. We've got Bully's category board there, and that board enables dart players to try and win questions for their partners. And I've got a bin full of questions here, all waiting to be answered. The order of play has been established before we came on the air tonight, and they're all sitting there ready to play the game. So, Phil, it's your question, but Jenny and Terry, don't forget the bonus buttons. Phil, choose a subject for Anthony.
Food.
Food we want. OK, Phil, here we go. It's not its places, so there's no bonus, but it's still £30, and again, early days. Starting in 1633, and once every 10 years since performances of the Passion Play have made which Bavarian village famous?
Oberammergau.
Good answer, Phil. Oberammergau, 30 points. Well done. £30 you've got. Jenny, for Dick, what do you think? Jenny, choose a subject for Dick.
Showbiz,
Showbiz
please.
we'd like. Showbiz we'd like, Dick. And it's not, it's in places. And sadly, we can't ask the question, so we move on to Terry. Choose a subject.
Showbiz, please, Jim.
Showbiz we want. In you come, Jim. And it's not, it's sport, but it's not as serious as the previous player because the question is there. In which sport might you see a Fosbury flop?
High jumping.
Well done, Terry. High jump, £30 you've got. So at the end of the first round, fairly low scoring that. We've got Anthony and Phil with £30, Dick and Jenny with nothing at all yet, and Jim and Terry with £30. Questions in the next round, £50 each. Couple of categories gone as well. Now then, Phil, what do you think?
Spelling.
Spelling we'll have. Spelling we'll have, Anthony. That's in. £50 bonus you've got there, Anthony. Well done. For a further £50, Phil, if you're feeling melancholy, you're feeling sad or dejected, please spell melancholy.
M-E-L-A-N-C-H-O-L-Y.
Well done. Excellent. That's marvellous. Yes. Round of applause for that. Super. You're going well. Now then, Jenny, let's see if we can get you off the mark. Choose a subject.
Books, please.
Books we'd like, Dick, please. Books we'd like. And that's a £100 bonus. Here's the question for you, Jenny, for £50. What is the name of the heroine in Margaret Mitchell's book, Gone with the Wind?
Scarlett O'Hara.
Good girl, Jenny, well done. Excellent. Terry, choose a subject for Jim.
Showbiz, please, Jim.
Showbiz we want. Jim, Terry wants showbiz. It's there, £50 bonus you've got, Jim, well done. For a further £50, Terry, in which American TV series set in Korea was there a character called Hawkeye?
MASH.
Good answer, well done, Terry, that's excellent. Gives us the scores. Yes, why not? Yes, sure. Ooh, very, very tight. Anthony and Phil with £130, Dick and Jenny with £150, and Jim and Terry with £130. So it's all to play for as we move to round 3. Questions, as you know by now, worth £100 each. A little more difficult, and, of course, less categories for the boys to aim at. We've got left food, affairs, history, words and Britain. So what do you think, Phil, for Anthony?
Words.
Words we'd like. Words for the £100 question. And there's no bonus because it's Great Britain, but we can ask you the question, Phil. Britain is the only country in the world that does not need to carry its name on postage stamps because she introduced the idea. Who invented the postage stamp?
Rowland Hill.
Good answer, Phil. Well done. £100. Well done, Phil. Jenny, choose a subject for Dick.
History, please.
History we'd like, Dick. Jenny would like history. It's there, £50 bonus you've got. For a further £100, Jenny, to what operation in the Second World War did the code name Operation Overlord refer? And there is a light on. And you've been buzzed. We can offer it across to Terry.
D-Day. They did it, D-Day landings.
Is absolutely right. It's the Allied invasion. He's right, 1944, so you get yourself an extra £100, Terry. Well done indeed. That's super. Well done. Your chance, Terry. Choose a subject for Jim.
I'll have affairs, please, Jim. Affairs.
Affairs you want, Jim. Affairs, Terry, rather. Affairs we want. £50 bonus you've got there. Well done, Jim. For another £100 for you, Terry. In the last general election, which MP lost his long-held seat in Bristol South East?
Tony Wedgwood Ben.
Tony Wedgwood Ben. Exactly right. Well done. Well, there we are. That gives us the scores at the end of this section of the game. We've got Anthony and Phil with £230, Dick and Jenny with £200, and Jim and Terry with £380. So we've got to say cheerio to Dick and Jenny. Here you come. £200. £200. That's a good win to take home, isn't it? There are your bullseye darts and, of course, the solid silver keyring. Have those with our compliments. And £200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you sure that's right? I didn't miss any there, I promise you. Will you have those little pieces of paper with our compliment? Dear me, there's be a bank clerk as well in this. Have those.
Lovely,
It's
thank
been
you
nice
very
to have you
much.
with us. Have you enjoyed it?
Lovely, thank you.
Will you do it again next week?
Oh, I don't think so.
Give him a nice round of applause. Smash it. Thank you very much indeed. Right. We'll get on with round 2 now. You know the part of the game now where we use the traditional match play dartboard, and here we ask the 2 remaining dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other. The winner of each round wins for his partner a question, and the value of that question, of course, is the winning score. So, lads, it's pounds for points. OK, up to the hockey we go. Right, come and stand with me, Jim. That's fine. Over to Tom.
Anthony throwing. Well, that's a good start. Treble 20, 60. That is another treble 20. That's 100. And that's the lot. It's a maximum 180! Well, Jim can do his throw. It's 20. 21. And 3, that's 24 in total, but with a maximum, Anthony first round.
A lot of pressure there on poor Jim following that. The £180 this question's worth to you, Phil. Probably the most expensive question you'll answer in your life, this. What is the name of the island in San Francisco Bay which served as a federal prison until 1962?
Devil's Island.
I can offer it across
Alcatraz.
for £24.
Alcatraz, Jim.
Alcatraz is right. So with the scores now, £230 plays £404. It's back to Tony for round 2.
Round 2, Anthony to throw first in this round. Well, that's double top, that's 40. That's a single 20. And another 20, so that's 80 for Anthony. Jim up against him, 80 to beat. That's 1. That's a 20. Oh, unlucky, another 20, 41, second round to Anthony.
So, Phil, another very valuable question for you, this. In winter, a stoat's coat turns white, and it is then known by another name. What is that name, Phil?
Mink.
I can offer that across. Terry?
Ermine, Jim.
Ermine is right for £41. Gives us a score. £230 plays £445, and it's over to round 3 and back to Tony.
And this is the final round. It's Anthony to throw. 20. Another 20. And that's a 5, so that's 45 for Anthony. So something to go for here for Jim. 45 to beat. That's 90. That's a 7. Oh dear, that's a 1. That's 27 scored, so the third round to Anthony.
Right, so Phil, this is your third question. It's worth you £45. The Tibetan Yeti is a mythical monster which is supposed to live in the Himalayan mountains. By what name is it better known, Phil?
The Abominable Snowman.
Good man, £45 you've got, which gives us £275, playing £445. A good score Anthony and Phil have got, but it's not enough, so we've got to say cheerio to them. Welcome them up here to the stand as we give them the prize. Well, it's... I enjoyed it. 180, that. Well, it's the first time we've had it in 3 years. First time we've had 180. We're delighted. Phil... Never mind. Yes, never mind. I know you've been super sports. It's been marvellous having you with us. You've got there £275, these lovely Bullseye crystal tankards, the Bullseye darts and the silver keyring. It's our pleasure to let you have them. You've been great. We hope you're going to be great in the second half. 2 minutes and we'll be back to face you again. See you soon. welcome back to part 2 of Bullseye. You know we alternate between dart players and celebrities who play darts. We have a celebrity in the true sense of the word. The audience here have no idea who it is, and we're thrilled to bits he's with us. Listen to the audience as we welcome Lionel Blair. There you are.
Oh, really?
Nice
Terry, it's so great to be on your show. Oh, with the blank expression on your face, I thought it was blankety blank.
See, there we are. You see, we're into it.
No, it's Ted, isn't it?
Ted.
It's 3, 2... I know, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Isn't it? No, Jim. How are you, Jim? It's great to be here, and I'm thrilled to be doing this. Yes.
You know it's for charity.
Yes, I do.
What have you been doing with yourself? You've done a lot of television.
Well, yes, done, you know, Saturday Royal last year.
right.
I've just finished pantomime in Bristol, playing Buttons.
And you're...
A very modern Buttons. I was called Zipper. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what we'd like you to do tonight, young sir?
Yes, and I'll do my very best.
I know you will.
I'm not really a great dart player, but I will do my best.
I know, because it's for a charity chosen by our lads.
Okay.
301 or more.
OK, 301.
But we do give you 60 because we know you don't do it for a living, sir.
Oh, right.
This audience...
Yes.
This...
Right.
This audience, the best we've had for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Fantastic.
Listen to the cheer as we set you up on that hockey. Ladies and gentlemen, Lionel Blair.
Thank you.
So it's Lionel Throw for Charity. I suppose you could say it's the flair of Blair. That's 17. And that's a 2. And that's a 25, so that's 44.
Oh.
That's all right.
50 darts back. 12.
So, with 60, that's a little tap dance, but it's 104. And that's 12. Another 12. And that's a 6, so that's 30.
Oh.
3 to go.
Here we go. 3 more.
3 we've got, Lionel. 134 now. That's 25. And that's a 5. And that's a 20. That's 50, so that's 184 for Lionel.
That's excellent. That really is excellent. 180 is marvellous. Very good. It's well above average,
Thank
sir.
you. I think it's great having a picture of Benny up there, too, from close range.
I never thought about that.
Yes.
It's excellent, that. You've been doing some little peeping this afternoon, young Blair, haven't you? Listen, meet the two boys you've chosen
Yes,
the charity tonight, because they're thrilled to bits to meet you anyway.
Terry
I know.
and Jim.
That's
nice
fine.
to meet you. How do you do? And what's the charity for?
It's for the kidney units at Bolton Royal Infirmary.
Fantastic. Well, I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the game and win everything you can. OK? And, Jim, it's been a great pleasure to be here.
Super to see you.
Thank you very much.
What a lovely fella. Come on. That's a bit nice, isn't it? He's just as good live, isn't he? He's just as nice live. He really is a smashing fella. And he's got you £184 for your kidney unit, and that will go as soon as we finish the show. Now then, it's prize time for you, lads. Did you expect to get to the final?
Not really, no.
Did you not? Because he was throwing well, wasn't he? That 180, he really was sticking him in. It must be frightening for a dart player if you're following 180 like that. It's Bully's prize board. You know what it's about now, don't you? Going for prizes and ultimately gamble or otherwise. Come and look at Bully's prize board. Follow me down, lads. Fairly straightforward, this. You know the game by now. It's a test of memory as well as skill. We've got black segments and red segments, and in every red segment, we've got some super prizes.
In 1, a quartz washing machine. In 2, a pair of binoculars. In 3, it's a novelty, a Mickey Mouse telephone. In 4, an electric deep fat fryer. In 5, an ornamental cut glass ship in a bottle. In 6, for the television addict who is going places, a pocket TV. In 7, a cut glass Clarentine with 6 goblets. In 8, for your 11s or 12s, this nest of tables. And Bully's special prize this week, a VHS video recorder.
Worth a lot of money. There you are. 9 super prizes and beautifully described, I thought. Excellent. We're going to give you a chance to win all of them because we've given you 9 darts, 6 for Jim and 3 for Terry. We're all rooting for you, boys. A little poem to remind you, keep out of the black and in the red, but you get nothing at all for 2 in a bed. OK, we're all rooting for you. Come on, Tony.
And it's prize time and Jim to start. First dart. That's black. That's red. It's number 8.
That's fine. That's the nest of tables. It's a lovely prize.
And that's red again, number 4.
That's the deep fryer, so you're going well. 2 on 3. In you go. Stand there, Jim. Good
3 darts then. It's Terry throwing them. That's black. But that's red. It's number 5.
It's fine. That's the ship in a bottle. It's a beautiful prize, is that?
Red again, number 3.
It's the Mickey Mouse phone. Well done. You're going well. Listen, I'm serious. It's a good prize, is that?
3 darts to go. And it's Jim to throw. That's black. That's red, number 7.
Going well. You've won the claret decanter and 6 goblets.
And that's black.
Right. Let's have a look. You've done very well. You have won the Mickey Mouse phone, the deep fryer, the ship in a bottle, the claret decanter and 6 goblets, and the nest of tables. And, of course, Bullish prize game. We'd like you to consider a gamble now. Think very carefully about what you've won. Some nice prizes there. Your charity money's safe. You've got the time it takes that board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. We want you to score 101 or more, you know by now, with 6 darts. 3 for you, Jim. 3 for you, Terry. I do have to say to you, it's about 4 to 1 against it going. I don't want to say any more than that. Do the audience want to help? What should they do? Gamble? They've got some lovely prizes. Tell us, come on, tell us. I think you're right. What do you think, Jim?
We'll keep them.
Bolton caution coming out. I think you're right. I do, honestly. Well done. Terry, stay where you are. Take this with you. You've got £445, these lovely goblets. You've got the bullseye darts and the silver keyring. I know you've had a smashing time with us. It's been great to have a Lancashire accent on the programme. Stay with us. We might have a little drink afterwards, do you think? We certainly will. Thank you very much indeed. Well done. Yes, in the way. That way, that way. You know what happens now, don't you? We bring back the couple who were lying second. We've got Anthony King and Phil Bowes from Yorkshire Television. Welcome them back on here. Now then. What do you think, Phil? How much money have you got?
£275.
Have you got it in your pocket?
Yes.
Are you prepared to gamble it?
No, it's staying there. We've decided to cut and run.
Well, it's your decision. Ladies and gentlemen, a Yorkshire caution again. Lancashire and Yorkshire both being cautious. Give them a big round of applause as they go off with their money. Well done. I can't believe this anymore. We're bringing back the couple who we lost about 22 minutes ago. They're back with us. From Anglia, Dick Slow and Jenny Tomlin. Make them nice and welcome. How much money did you win?
£200.
£200. What are you going to do with it?
Gamble.
You're going to gamble? Give us the money. And doesn't go anymore. You know what it is, don't you? We're all rooting for you. It happened last week. Can we do it twice in a row? Non-dart thrower first. OK. In you come. Come on, Dick, with me. Jenny to go upstairs.
And everybody's rooting here for Jenny. It's 101 or more. Jenny throwing. That's a 9. And that's a 12. And that's a 7. So that's 28 for Jenny. So Dick needs 73 or more with these 3 darts for tonight's star prize. That's 3, 70 left. 19, 51 he needs. Oh, no, but that's the gamble.
Never mind, you were absolutely right to do it. You were right to do it. Come and have a look at what you would have won. Come and have a look anyway. You're absolutely right to go. Would it have been all right for you? Never mind. It's been nice having you with us. Give them a nice cheer. They've done very well. Come on. You've had a nice day anyway, I'm sure you have, haven't you? I'll just go and say cheerio. Not be a second. Thanks very much indeed for watching Bullseye tonight. Once again, our scorer, Tony Green. The incredible Lionel Blair was with us, and it was nice to have him. Nice to have you at home and a lovely studio audience. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.